Hello everyone, this is the White Church D here, and today I will be bringing you the fourth episode of League Ladder. And as you see here, we switch out Jan Schlaudrau for Didier Yakonan, the 78 rated beast himself, with something like 83 pace, and then Gentner has done his part for the job, and we switch him out for the Colombian egghead Elkin Soto. And then, because he has had two match ratings over 8.5, I switched Schaefer out for Trap. And that is the new rule I wanted to mention in this series. That it was too hard for me to get games where the goalies would get a match rating over 9.0, so instead I changed it to 8.5 so I'd get slightly more changes within them. And right now that is something which is really annoying with this team is the goalies. The goalies are not very good, so it is extremely hard to keep leads, and I mean, some shots just don't get saved, which really should be saved. So that's something I'm really looking forward to in the series, just being able to upgrade it. And I also want to talk about this a little today. But my favorite football team, AIK, beat IFK or IFK Göteborg or IFK Gothenburg yesterday, 3-1 at Friends Arena, which was a really fun game and I really enjoyed to watch it. Where AIK missed two penalties in a row, which was really embarrassing. But I also wanted to talk about the tragic death of their first goalie, Ivan Turina, who's so good and just amazing. And I remember when AIK played CSK Moscow, and he practically brought AIK to the Europa League with some amazing saves. And as far as I know, it is unsure why he is dead. However, it is known that he had heart problems beforehand, so some people suspect that that could be the cause for his death. Anyhow, it doesn't matter really what it is. It's really sad to see a football player, and especially such a good football player, die. He was 31 years old and left his wife behind him, two twins at the age of 1, and of course his wife was pregnant as well, which is extremely sad. And yeah. And then on to some other topics. I'm right now with the series. I'm going to try to talk less about the gameplay, as I think it. Well, I mean, none of you who are watching these videos are blind, so really you can see what happened. So there, instead of me, you saw that Aguero scored. So I think it'd be better me maybe talking about something else than me saying there. Or for example, oh, and Santi Cazorla scores a nice goal with his left foot there. Okay, but going back to and now onto the series where we can upgrade another player, Mohamed Diouf, who I wasn't sure what to expect. I've used him before, and then I remember I had problems scoring with him. However, this time he worked well, and he had done his part for the team, and we switched him out for Patrick Helmes, who's a seriously good finisher. And then right mid we have switched to Hermann, the German beast playing for Borussia Mönchengladbach, something like 85 pace, but he does have a high defensive work rate, which is slightly annoying. And then we come up against this extremely pacey Silver side in a 4-3-3. However, I was not too worried because he did not have the greatest chemistry. And then Patrick Helmes scores on his debut for the team off a swinging cross. And yeah, apart from that, Chelsea play Tottenham tomorrow, where I really badly want Chelsea to win. However, I think it would be slightly interesting to see Chelsea lose that one, as the title or the race for the top four would be so intense between Arsenal and Tottenham and all that, and I would laugh really hard if Tottenham for once in a while actually beat Arsenal to the punch and came above them in the league table. And I also wanted to mention how in the Premier League the bottom, what is it, 8 or something, is so tight. Or of course not Reading and QPR, because they have already been relegated, but all the other teams are on something like 38, 39 points. So I thought it was just between Aston Villa and Wigan at first. However, I've now realised that it's so much more than that. So over the next week or two, I don't know, I think it ends in about 2 weeks or something. It's going to be an extremely intense, some extremely intense games. And one of them was yesterday when Stoke played Sunderland, and Sunderland managed to score a corner against Stoke, which you do not see happen every day. And that game ended 1-1 or something. And back to the gameplay, I guess, where we come up against a 4-3-3 Liga BBVA side, and not too original, but he did have David Villa on the left wing, which I like to see, apart from just putting in someone with pace, pace, pace. And Helmes scores the first. No, Herman scored the first goal off a header, and then Helmes finished the second goal extremely nicely after Özil scored. And then after that, Özil made it 2-1 off a rather nice long shot, which I was really impressed with. And then we come up against this 3-4-1-2 hybrid, and it actually a pretty cool hybrid when you think about it. And this guy was so sweaty and so rage inducing. But you will see in the future probably I start losing a lot more games because the strikers aren't that good in Bundesliga when you get more and more up. They're not as overpowered, so it's extremely hard to attack and so on. And then the Colombian egghead scores Soto to make it 2-1, and he scores almost an identical goal with Esfine as he did with the first goal. However, this video is coming to an end now. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment with any feedback, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. A new episode should be coming out soon, and we will be finishing off this goal with the Royce. And apart from that, as always, peace out, guys.